Hi, Kelly. How are you today?
I'm doing good, Heidi.
Hey, Kelly, I want to introduce you today to people because you're a great agent. I love having you with us. And how long have you had your real estate license?
Uh, 4 years and 7 months.
4 years and 7 months. You got ready to say 4 months. I was like, wait a minute,
I
Kelly,
know.
you've
I
been
was like,
here longer than that. Okay. All right. So 4 years and 7 months. And now how long have you been with me?
going on 3 years.
Okay. Wow. So when you came to me, you'd only had your license for a year?
Yes.
Wow, well, you're a go-getter. You've done really well, so I'm proud of you, and I appreciate that you're with us. So, there, my phone was ringing. That's a good sign. So, tell me this: you came to work with us when we were Team Heidi. Now we're not the team anymore. We're Hines and Associates, so we still operate a little bit like a team. And you've worked with sellers. You handle listings as well as work with buyers, but you work a lot more with buyers. So tell me how you prioritize your buyers' needs in today's market.
Yes. By actively listening to them, understand their goals. My approach is to fit their needs, specific need, preference, and price range.
Okay. So I guess everybody's got a unique situation, and you try to react to whatever they need. Okay. So would it be a fair statement to say if somebody is a first-time home buyer, maybe you're going to hold their hand a little bit more than somebody who's bought and sold homes before?
Yes, I do take time, explain, go through buyer agency, what they're signing for, explain the terms, contracts, inspection reports.
So educating your buyer is very important, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And I know that you do a buyer presentation, and is that what you go through a lot in that is the educating process?
Yes, before I meet my clients, that's the thing that I will grab first thing. I want them to educate them first before they go out there looking for a home. Make sure they understand, there's the law out there and what they're signing
Okay.
and what
All
they're
right.
getting.
Yeah, especially because in today's market, well, you were always supposed to have the working with real estate agent sign and a buyer's agency agreement, but now it's more prevalent than ever because of what's happened with the settlement, correct?
Yes.
And are people receptive to signing that stuff when you first meet them?
When I first meet like out of town buyer, I do have hard time to try to get them sign it because I understand it's not something that you hand be like, oh, I will sign. But my job is to educate them again, explain why it's very important to sign before see the house.
Good. Okay. So how do you protect the interests of the people that you work with?
Yes. So I help my clients decide whether accept counter offer or negotiate price terms. I also point out the potential issues such as concerning language in the seller counter offer or problem in the found in the inspection report.
Well, Kelly, I'm glad that you said that because a lot of people have the idea that realtors just want to get paid and that they don't really care about them. And so that they kind of say to people, just sign it, just take it, whatever. And so I like it that you point out the red flags to people because we call that commission breath, when you're just worried about getting paid. And it
Mhm.
sounds to me like that's not your first concern. I mean, I know you have to make a living, but I found when I got into real estate, like I really didn't know how much money I could make. And I didn't even think about the money. I just took care of the people. And that gave me success, because treating people well, word gets around that you're good, you do the right thing, and I guess, it's karma. So you do well. So I think that's important that you're willing to say to somebody, "Hey, I don't think you should buy that house."
Yes.
Okay, because what I'm saying is that a lot of agents aren't going to do that. So you have a list of professionals that you provide to your clients if they need somebody.
Yes. Inspector to real estate attorneys, mortgage brokers, movers, handyman, and
And why
whatever
do
they
you
need.
and how have you come up with this list, or why do you provide these people?
We have worked with them or have relationship with them before.
Okay. All right. So
Yes.
you're confident that they'll treat your people the way that you want them treated.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, we talked about uh prioritizing your buyer's needs. And I think that, every buyer has a unique situation. And so do you think that empathy is an important part of your job?
Yes.
Like,
It's very important. It helps me understand my client's emotions and needs. This understanding build trust, improve communication throughout the process.
okay, good. I think that's important again, because it goes back to commission breath or not having commission breath. And I've seen you operate, so I know that you don't because you are concerned about your clients. I've seen you in the office, like just trying to have your paperwork perfect and all that. So we appreciate that. So, you know, um, you go by Kelly. We call you Kelly, but what's your real name?
You can call us like Hpui,
Okay.
Buonkrong. Yes.
Okay. And how many languages do you speak?
I speak Bonong, Rade, Jirai, Vietnamese, and of
Okay.
course English.
Okay. So if anybody's watching that speaks any of those languages or has people, you'd love to help them, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would
Okay.
love to help them.
Okay. So I got one last question for you. What would you tell a new agent that's just getting their license? What would you tell them? What advice would you give them?
If they just got make sure they find the right team because they're gonna need a lot of support, training support, a place that you can feel like a family and you
Mhm.
can go to if you have questions and things like that. That's very important.
Okay. Well, Kelly, I appreciate you, and I know your clients do because I see your testimonial videos on Facebook and I see on Google what people say about you. So I appreciate it and keep it up. And if I knew how to say thank you in Vietnamese, I would, but you can say it.
Là oi, you can say
Okay.
it.
Hi, Kelly.
Bye.